goofy today because, first of all, how funny is this shirt?
I like it. I think it's funny. I noticed that first thing. I was like, I like it. I like it.
Hi, Perp.
Hi. You said today you feel weird?
Oh, we'll get into it. I'm so upset about the day that I'm trying to remember my glimmers.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to remember my week.
Hey, welcome to episode 26 of the Tell Us Something Good pod. My name is Tiffany. I am your least favorite streamer and your general do-gooder, and I'm here with my friend.
Purple. She, her, snack lover extraordinaire. What up? Hi, Tiff. How are you doing today?
I am having a day.
She's having a day.
I'm having a day.
You know.
First of all, we usually record around somewhere between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. It's 3 p.m. right now, you guys. Okay, listen. Listen, okay. Today I'm drinking.
Oh, shit, you are!
Today I'm drinking. Today I am drinking a Topo Chico hard seltzer. It is the Oasis cherry flavor, and it is 4.7% alcohol volume. It is a spiked sparkling water with added minerals for taste. And it's 100 calories and it's gluten-free, in case you were wondering.
Whoops.
And you know what? It's kind of nice. Normally I don't like the White Claw stuff, but these are nice. I don't know what the alcohol is in here. I don't know. It just says hard seltzer. Who knows? It could be anything.
Why did you do an accent all of a sudden?
Sometimes I just do it.
Okay.
Filtered carbonated water. It just says alcohol.
There it is.
Sugar.
There it is.
Citric acid.
Sugar.
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 You know that System of a Down song?
Maybe? How's it go?
It goes, sugar.
That's it? That's it? Okay.
That's how I know it goes.
Oh, okay. I thought there was more to it, like, leading up to that, but okay.
I do have my emotional support Mothra today.
Hell yeah.
I need a strong, independent female figure in my life right now to guide me through these difficult times, and she is Mother. Literally, Mother. Mothra. And I love her.
She's very cute. I love her a lot already.
She's really cute. I can't believe I found her.
Hey, where'd you get her? Where is she from?
Best Buy, of all places. Yeah, I just saw her sitting in a little toy section. We went there for something.
I do remember you had to put her in the trunk, though. I do remember that part. I remember that part specifically. You had to put her in the trunk.
Listen,
I was like, oh, it's Martha. I'm from the trunk.
My dad is from, like, New York when, like, shit was always getting, like, broken into. Like, cars were always getting broken into. My dad does not want anything out in the car at all. Like, not a jacket, definitely not a purse. That is punishable by death if you leave your purse in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So he makes us put everything in the trunk when we're shopping with him. It's just his own little anxiety. But what are you gonna do? He's living his life.
Good for him.
Okay, so yeah, I'm drinking today. It's because I have some grumps. I watched Josie and the Pussycats last night. I'm trying to, like, do all this stuff. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life today? I'm just gonna skip to the grump real quick. I've been waiting since 11 a.m. for a man to come fix my bathroom. I am currently just, like, throwing money down the water drain right now because our spigot is, like, leaking in the tub. So I'm just really frustrated with my day right now because he was radio silent. Like, not even a text saying, hey, I had an emergency, I'm going to be late. Just radio silent until, like, 2 p.m.
But he's supposed to get there between what and 12:30, right?
11 and 12.
11 and 12. And it's
11
3.
a.m. and 12 p.m. and it's 3 p.m. And he said, oh, sorry, he had, like, a long, like, shift where he worked from, like, he said he worked from 4 p.m. till 9 a.m. And that he went to sleep when he got home. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's fine. if you got a call in at work and you needed to sleep and rearrange the appointment, but if you're a professional, maybe, I don't know, maybe just text me and say, hey, I had something come up. I really need to reschedule. Because I already told him that I had this to do today and that I wanted to get on, I had a stream that I had to do today, and that, they're like, these are important things to me. So.
What's your day? Yeah.
I felt really disrespected today. Like, especially because I'm so, like, overly nice, especially to, like, anybody who's providing me a service. I'm so incredibly nice to them because that's a hard position to be in. Like, I've worked retail for so long, and just being kind is like the difference between a good interaction and a garbage interaction, and it sets the tone for the next interaction. So
yes,
I try so hard to be communicative and be like, this is my day. I'm happy to move it around whenever you can come by. Please just let me know what time that is. Because he's like, well, Sunday's my only day off. Because that's the thing. He's not like, he didn't like call a plumber. And this is also on my landlord. So let me just put that down there because he doesn't hire like a real company. He'll get a tenant that he has and he'll offer that tenant a discount if they go out and like fix shit in his other rental units. So like this has happened before when we found out that we had mice in the kitchen, not because we had food out or anything, but because we feed the animals, and there's like literal holes in the foundation of the house that he had to like have closed up because they were getting in through there. That kind of stuff. So it's just, I already have a slumlord to deal with, and I know if he wasn't a cheap ass slumlord, then I would have just, like, if I lived in an apartment complex, this would have been fixed on Thursday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's just the general, like, just a general grump that I have about the entire culture of housing in this country right now, which is so funny because my fucking article is about housing. So I'm already getting really passionate. It's just like, if you're gonna go up and buy up all the affordable fucking real estate so nobody can buy a fucking house, at least be a good fucking landlord. Like, at least be a good landlord and fix shit. That's all I could ask. I don't know what else to do. Anyway, I'm drinking a Topo Chico and it's helping.
Okay. All right.
I know it's hard because I'm so rarely angry like this. Like, genuinely angry. But I'm genuinely angry today.
No one can tell, but she's smiling through the entire thing.
I am because I'm like nervous. I have a nervous anger.
Yeah.
Like,
But your eyeliner matches, and that's what matters.
Oh, yeah. Because we got on here and I said, fuck, my eyeliner is smudged. Because I've been doing this all day. Like, rubbing my temples every time I get a message. Okay, you know what? Remember the other episodes where we would take, like, a 4-second inhale, a 4-second hold, and a 4-second exhale? Maybe we need to start the whole episode with that today and we can just start over.
Okay.
Not over, but you know what I mean. We'll just
you want to do some box breathing? Yeah, we can do some box breathing.
I'm gonna start it in 3, 2, 1. And out. That felt nice. Let's do it one more time. Let's breathe in for 4. Hold it for 4. And exhale for 4. Yeah. You know what?
Right.
Wow.
Feel good?
Whole
You feel
new
good?
podcast. I don't even need Mothra right now. Okay.
Oh, but Mothra might need you.
Oh, and she's right here. She can come back anytime.
Okay. Maybe I just think
Alright.
she's pretty, and I just wanted to look at her a little bit. But that's it. It's okay.
She is really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
We'll bring her back.
We'll bring her back.
She's
We'll bring
really
her back
soft.
later.
She's like velveteen, but then like the fur around the eyes is like so soft, like chinchilla fur soft.
Ooh.
I don't know if you've ever watched chinchilla before.
I have. Yeah.
It's a sensory treat. They are so soft. It's rare, like so rare to find. They're like cashmere. Cashmere is kind of like that soft.
Cashmere chinchilla.
I feel like my camera is higher than normal. Is that weird?
You are a little short. Yeah, you're a little short. But I think I've just kind of mentally prepared myself that you're short.
I'm
So I don't really-
5'3.5".
5'3".
All right, let's get back on the rails today. We're
Okay.
here. We're focusing.
Yes.
So I'm drinking this Topo Chico. What have I been doing lately? I started playing Legends of Arceus again on
Ooh.
the Switch. I found out what my other Nintendo account was and was able to log in and get all the games I had purchased. I was
Yay!
missing like half my games, so I guess that's actually
Holy
a bummer
shit,
that
okay.
I should include. Hello.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm drinking this Topo Chico. I've been playing Pokemon Arceus again, and I've been reading this book called Heads Will Roll, which has been really fun.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's about it's actually really weird, okay? So like the book Heads Will Roll, I kind of just picked it randomly, but I've been reading it. I'm like a quarter of the way through it now cuz I read it at bedtime. And it's about this famous girl that went to a summer camp because something happened online. You don't know what it is, but she was like severely canceled online, like death threats and all that. So she went to this summer camp to like unplug, like you can't have a phone there, you can't have any technology there, like it's part of the rules. But it's also like there's like a killer at the camp and he's like picking people off at the camp, right? So like it's like a kind of a slasher flick. It's really fun.
Ooh.
But what freaked me out about it is like she loves horror movies and she had a brother that she used to love watching horror movies with, but he committed suicide.
Oh.
And I was like, that's me? That's so freaky.
That's
Those
freaky.
parallels were so freaky. What the hell? Get out of my head. But it's a really good book. The kills are fun, and you don't really like any of the characters so far, so it's fun to watch them
always
die,
good.
you know?
Yeah. No, it's usually I think that's...
The
I
best
feel like you
kind of
don't
slasher
usually... You're
flick.
not supposed to like the characters and stuff like that.
Right.
Personally. Personally.
Of course.
But-
All right, so sorry. What are you doing? What are you eating lately? What are you watching lately?
Well, I'm trying to remember what I even did this week. I don't really know. I'm trying to remember what I did. Monday, I don't really remember.
Perfect.
Tuesday, we're kind of just working on like, when it comes to work stuff, we're kind of just working on like throwing stuff out and working on that and whatnot. And then life stuff, I've just been playing Minecraft. I do have my glimmer that I can share later. Let's see. I started streaming. So that was cool. I started back into streaming.
I got to watch your
and-
stream today.
Yeah, I did. I streamed
I
today and I
loved
streamed
it.
yesterday. Thanks. I started trying out Lego building streams, so that was kind of fun.
It was a fun stream.
I had to grab like our coffee table out in the living room, and that's what I just carry it in here, like da 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 da. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit in the chair now, so I gotta pick up the chair and walk it away and readjust and everything like that. So that was cool. They seem to be really nice. People seem to like them.
Yeah,
I like
do
them.
like them. Yeah.
I think
fun
it's
to,
just like a
move
chill
with
time.
friends. And I feel like you are really good at keeping up with chat when you're doing Lego stuff. Because you're all on one, you know.
Yep. No, I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, so I have like a tablet that's sitting on a table by me. So I look at that, but then I realize I can see it up here. So it just depends. But
It's nice to have
I feel like
two
it's-
options.
yeah, two options.
Two options.
So two options. So I did that, and that was cool. It was funny because like yesterday I had more of the camera focused on like the build and not me, and I had to be like, hello. And then today I had like both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. And I was like, do you guys want to like see the build more and not me? Like, I mean, I don't know. And then everyone was like, no.
Do you want another camera?
I don't know how to do that.
Do you have another
I mean,
USB port on your computer?
yes, I do.
Just plug it in. I'll show you. I don't have to give an OBS lesson right now. But I literally just found 3 webcams in my closet. I cleaned out my whole closet today because I had no fucking internet and I was waiting for this fucking guy to come out here, so I couldn't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I cleaned out my closet. Cleaning out my closet. Shout out Eminem. I found and I found a bunch of stuff I really don't need anymore. But we have these markets around here. They're called really free markets. And
we have those here.
it's like a once a month meeting, and you bring a blanket and you lay everything out that you don't need anymore. And I guess like you get a ticket for everything you bring, or you like someone has a ticket. So it keeps it like so it's like fair. There's like a fake economy. So like however many things you bring, you get tickets, and you can exchange the tickets for whatever. But that way, like no one's getting more than their fair share. It just keeps everything fair. No one,
Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I just know we have like really, really free markets here where I think you just bring stuff that you don't want anymore, and then people
I have some
take.
nice stuff I'm gonna bring next time. I'm gonna like really make someone's day. I'm really excited. I have this podcasting set up, but it requires both hosts to be present. But it's really nice. It's worth like $400, and I got it.
Oh my god!
Remember when I went to the podcast like thing and I won?
Yep.
That's what I won.
Yeah.
But we can't use it, and I can't even use half of it to do my half. Plus, it would just be really weird if I had some like super high quality microphone on one end. You know what I mean? Like I like it that it's like, normal.
Okay, Tiff. Okay.
It would just sound really bad. And here I can fix everything as one instead of having to do it individually. It's a lot easier.
I gotcha.
So I've got that, and I've got a witch hat that I found. I was like, someone will take this witch hat. Like a big pointy witch hat. And I have some lawn signs that say, please stay alive, that have like the stakes. They're like the foam, you stick them in. So I have like 3 of those that I think people will take and put in their lawns, and that would be nice to drive around and see in the neighborhood. It's that kind of stuff.
I mean, if you want to give me a webcam, I'll gladly take a webcam.
Yeah, I have so many. I'll get. I think it's a Logitech too. It's a nice one.
Okay, yeah, send me the nice one.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, if you want.
Yeah.
Let's see. So my week has been, I think, pretty chill. It's just basically just kind of fine, I think. I can't think of anything that's really happened that really sticks out to me, unfortunately. I have glimmers. I have glimmers this week, though, and some grumps. But I think that's more of where my week sits, is in the grimmer area.
Not doing a lot of, like, media consumption this week, I don't think.
I'm not, or you're not?
We are not.
Together. Oh, we are not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I'd say so.
What are you grumpy about?
What am I grumpy about? Let's see. What am I grumpy? I wrote him down. Because I was like, I don't know. I've just been kind of, let's see. Okay, well, yesterday would have been my best friend's last day at our job. And so that's going to hit real hard tomorrow, I think, because I'm not going to see her anymore. And we're not going to work together anymore. I literally will see her after we record. But it's not the point. It's not the point. I actually see her for 2 days. But whatever.
You're going to go stay over tonight?
Yeah, I'm staying over for the next 2 nights because she has an appointment tomorrow morning. And then she has her baby on Tuesday. So
fun.
Yeah.
Is she being induced, or is like that's just when it's supposed to happen?
Oh, C-section.
C-section. Okay, C-section.
Yeah. Is that the same thing as being induced? I don't even know. I don't think so.
No.
I don't know. Okay. But yeah, so she has that going for her. So she's gonna be sad, and I felt really bad for her. Just because, yeah. But I don't know, I think I've been like a little depressed this week too. I think that's been kind of being a thing where I just have so much going on in my brain. My therapist canceled her appointment an hour before I was supposed to see her, and
That's
that kind of
hard.
sucked because it was one of those appointments that I really wanted to have.
Yeah.
And she's not there next week, so I have to wait. Or no, sorry, she's not there this week, but she's gonna be there next week. And I was like, cool.
Hey,
I don't know.
Talkiatry, BetterHelp, call us,
Yeah,
sponsor
yeah,
us.
yeah.
We need reliable therapy.
It's just, I don't know. For my thing, I think I feel like I needed the therapy when, like, you're like, this doesn't make sense. And, like, who do you talk to about it? But you don't want to stress anyone out by talking about it to a point, like, I get it. But then I'm like, there are some times where I'm like, this is probably, like, you just have all this stuff in your brain and you just need to sort it out.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have a therapist to do that. And I've been going for, like, over a year now. So, coming from someone who originally wasn't, like, I thought something had to be wrong with me to go to therapy. Like, it was like a joke to, like, go. But now, again, this was like years ago, but now it's like, oh, it's actually probably healthy. So yeah, just feeling a little bit like depresso a little bit, and then having best friend's last day. My schedule is changing until I find something else.
Yeah.
So I'm going a little bit later on Mondays now instead of having like a day shift, and then I have Fridays off, which is nice. So I'll probably stream Fridays, which will be
Cool.
different. And then I'm working Saturdays now, which is not ideal, but it's something. And then yeah, so it's just gonna be different, and it's a little scary. But I keep just readily being like, I'm gonna find a job, right? I'm gonna find a job. I'll find something. It'll
You'll
be
find
okay.
something. Yeah.
I'll find something.
You are very lucky,
But
and things always work out for you.
am I? Oh, that's right. Yes, because Tiff, you did a thing. You did a thing for
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Well, I just speak it
So
into existence. It's
I know. I know. I know. It's just, I think I just get really overthinky and really tense, and I just want to make sure I make the right choices and everything. So that's it. That's what it be. But that's like pretty much my grumps this week. Is just that stuff. And yeah, how about you? Or would you have more?
I
I
mean,
guess
I
I
went
should
off on
ask.
my maintenance guy, didn't I? I'm still
You
feeling that
did.
way. But we
Was
took
there,
some deep
was,
breaths, and I do feel better about that.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Um, Other than that, I don't have any more grumps.
That's good. That's
I'm
good.
feeling pretty lucky and blessed in my life right now. I actually have a lot of glimmers this week. I really do.
Yay! Well, do you want to
Um,
start with the glimmers then?
I have so many. Do you don't mind?
No, go for it.
Great. First of all, as you guys know,
She's so excited.
uh,
Great.
I'm planning a wedding, and one thing that I really wanted for my wedding, which I know it's a little like, I know it's a little extra, okay? I know that this is a little extra, but I really wanted a live string trio to play the music during my ceremony and during the cocktail hour.
Uh-huh.
And I found one for under $1,500 for both parts of the wedding. And they
Oh,
already
oh,
have
oh,
the
oh, oh.
song that I'm walking down the aisle to already in their repertoire, so I don't have to pay extra for it. And they specialize in stuff like Paramore and Blink-182. So all the music that I want them to play, I really don't have to pay for a whole lot of extra songs. Whew. Oh, and I'm walking down.
Yay! That's so exciting. I'm so glad. After
I'm
last week,
walking.
I was like, ooh,
I
nervous.
know.
Okay.
I was really upset. And you know, it's so funny because that guy that invited me to the showcase, he emailed me and he said like, "Oh, I just wanted to see where we were, if you wanted to book." And I was like, "Well, I don't like I went to the showcase and it was a little awkward. We were the only people there and like there wasn't even like what we had discussed I was looking for at the showcase." Um
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "Oh, well, like yeah, I should have like kind of let you know what to expect with the showcase." He's like, "But we with our strings, like we contract out like a ton of different musicians and they're all like professionally trained and yada yada." And I was like, "Well, I understand if you guys have like a YouTube or a website that at least has like video where I can see what's going on." And they're like, "No, we don't." And I'm like, "Oh, well, I don't really
Mm-hmm.
want to pay $2,000+ for something I can't even see until the day of." So I went with,
Right, right, right.
And this place is just so much more easy to deal with. They're local, they're local to the city, they're like a band, you know? They all know each other. So that's cool. The Vegan Chef Challenge started on the 1st.
Yeah.
That's really exciting. A bunch of restaurants all over my city have special vegan entrees all month long. Today, depending on when everything gets done, I may end up going to get one of them. It's a banana pudding milkshake that I'm really excited about. Yeah, at this place called Dreamette. And today we actually, for breakfast, we tried one of the entrees from a place called Homespun Kitchen. And it was like a tempeh kimchi breakfast wrap. It was really good. And I recently got asked, wow, we have a lot of stuff. My third glimmer is I recently got asked by my friend Ryan, who is like the brains behind all of the GAM volunteering that I love to do. And he recently asked me to cover the Avatar: The Last Airbender symphony concert. So I get tickets to go see that and make content, and all I have to do is give him like a shot list, and I'll get access to all these behind the scenes areas, and I can talk about them, and like it's really, really cool. I also just love Avatar: The Last Airbender so much. It's part of what radicalized me, I believe. So I'm really excited for that. It's like, you know, the candlelight symphony stuff. So I'm like really excited about that. And lastly, yesterday was a huge glimmer. I had a beautiful beach day with all of these lovely ladies and my non-binary friend, and we just had a really great time. We had brunch, we swam in the ocean, we played in the sand, we danced. When the rain started, we were all like hustling and like taking the tent down and working together, and it was just a really good time. I feel like I love that like feminine energy in my life. It makes me feel so full and loved and blessed. Like lady friends and femme friends are so magical. Time spent with them is so magical, and I love women and I love feminine people. And those are like my glimmers. Even though this maintenance guy pissed me off, like, guess what? Now I'm talking to my friend Perp, who I love so much, and we're talking about all the stuff that we love and all the stuff that made us smile this week. And you know what? Fuck that maintenance guy.
There you go. There you go. He's just an itty bitty little detail of your week and day. Yeah, day.
Yeah.
Don't let him bring you down.
A little pinch of salt in my soup, you know? I got a whole soup to deal with.
Yeah. Soup.
Oh, that's actually good. Like a pinch of salt in your soup, because you need the salt to like bring out the flavors of everything else, because you need to have bad stuff to appreciate all the other good stuff. Okay. That was pretty genius. That's the Topo Chico talking.
But I will take it. That's good.
Tell me about your glimmers. You need to tell me I need to hear some glimmers. I need big ones.
Okay.
I need big ones.
Okay. So let's see. I feel like I've had some really good, important conversations this week. That are very breakthroughy. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to go into it. But just having those important conversations that, you know, have been meaning to happen. And then you feel better and lighter and better. And then, like, you also feel closer. So just, you know, take that for what you will. Let's see. My friend Jovan came up here with his husbando, and we went out to breakfast. And
what'd you have for breakfast?
We went to the. What did we have? Or what I have? What did I get?
What's your order?
Oh, I got. Well, it's called the Traditionalist. But it basically is like 2 eggs. You get like 4 pieces of toast. You get a choice of protein, which I got bacon, and then I had coffee. Oh, and then we shared this like crazy monkey bread. Oh, it was so good.
Sick.
It was the best. It was the best. So we had that. There's just this breakfast place up here that I really like, and I keep just like being like, hey, I kind of keep using it as a reason. I'm like, hey, you guys are coming up? Cool, let's go to this breakfast place. My mom's birthday is like later this month. I'm like, hey, I'll take you out to breakfast at this place. Like, I just keep going back. Like, the lady actually recognized me. She goes, "Oh, welcome back," because she remembered that Crow and I went there twice the week before.
Wow.
Like, I'm just here. What's up?
Do they have vegan options?
Yeah. So actually, best friendo and her husbando, they go there because they have vegan options.
Sick.
What?
Every
What are
time you say
laughing
something like husbando, I just laugh. Like, it's so funny to me.
Husbando.
Um,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then we went to the mall, and that was fun. And it was
Cool.
really cute because his partner, husbando, his husbando, whatever. But, we went all up and down a Barnes and Noble, because there's a Barnes and Noble there. And he was telling me all about these books, girl. Like, I gotta send you the screenshots or the pictures that I took of them, because he likes horror novels.
Sick.
So we were going, I know. So I thought of you, because they had, what did they have? The one with John dies at the end.
Love that
I think
one.
that was
I've read every single book in the series, and I've read a lot of his other series, Zoe Punches the Future in the Dick. And I just finished, I'm starting to worry about this Black Box of Doom.
Okay. Yeah, so he actually didn't
my
mention...
favorite author, I think.
Well, a lot of the books that he showed me were like, they either had like a horror take on it, or like, like some kind of, like LGBTQ plus, like,
Sure.
take on it, or both. So
So they were scary.
a lot
or
of it
gay?
was, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I think so. I didn't want to say it because I didn't remember. Like, I was like,
It's okay.
is that accurate?
Yeah.
But yeah, him and I
Great.
had a good conversation, and we just walked around. It was good. They had a Miniso store at the mall, which I was very excited
blind
about because I
box?
was like, when did that go there? Yes. Do you want to see what I got?
I want to see it really bad.
Okay, so my little trash can in here, it sounds so silly, but it has a little piggy on it, and it says, "Have a
Cute.
nice day." So
That is
it's like,
really cute.
I
That
know.
was in a blind box?
No, it just was there. It was just at the
Oh.
store, and I thought it was cute.
It is. I really like
I'll
that.
show
I've
you-
been thinking about a little desk trash can for my computer. For like when
It's
I
got
have
a
something
little
that has like a little wrapper on it. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
really cute. I gotta stop buying stuff right now though. Like I'm on a no buying spree. I like have to remind myself that I'm saving to like have a wedding.
Yeah. No, I hear
Like-
you. I mean,
I just I love shopping, but it's like bad for the environment and bad for my wallet, you know?
I got a Pop-Up Girls mug.
Yeah, that's worth it. Are you
They
a
had a
Blossom
lot.
girl? Are you a Blossom girl? Yeah. Interesting.
Yes.
I'm a Bubbles girl, and I think that's obvious.
I thought you'd be Buttercup, actually.
Well, I kind of feel like I'm a Bubbles Buttercup cusp, you know? Like,
Okay, I hear that. I hear
okay,
that.
you know how you have like a rising, an ascendant, and a moon? I think I am a Bubbles moon, a Buttercup sun, and a Blossom rising.
So, do you think I would be... Because I feel like I also have Bubbles energy, but I also have the Blossom energy. But then if you really want to get the Buttercup energy, there's that too. I don't know.
I think you're a
So-
Buttercup moon and a Blossom sun and a Bubbles rising.
Yep.
Because I feel like your core values really align with Blossom, like the way she is. I feel like you come off very bubbly and like happy and like innocent, just like Bubbles
Yeah.
does. But I think that you have like a side that you don't show a lot of people, like your moon side, that's like tough and angry.
You're not wrong.
I'm never wrong.
You're not wrong.
I spend
You're
a lot
not
of
wrong.
time, unfortunately, like analyzing people, and I don't mean that in like a fucking I analyze people. I mean it in like a really embarrassing way.
I'm a really professional analyzer.
yes.
Yeah. Gosh. Man, everyone should think about that. The way, the Powerpuff Girls alignment works for you.
Yeah,
'Cause that
guys,
is,
comment below if you're on YouTube, or comment below and tell us what you think where Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup would be in your big three. We want to know. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the blind box thing.
Or
Okay.
maybe Bunny. Remember Bunny?
Here we go. Who's Bunny?
You don't remember Bunny, the Powerpuff Girls? They're like their sister that was a a social
Oh,
experiment that got not a social
the
experiment,
purple
but like a
one.
science experiment gone wrong.
Yep, yep. I
She's
forgot her
like
name was
the
Bunny.
big tall one.
She
Oh, poor
is.
Bunny. Justice for Bunny.
Justice for Bunny. Okay, here's the blind box thing. By the way, here we go. Here we go.
It's a
Here we go.
Kirby thing.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, girl. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's pretty cool. Yep. I built it. I built it when Jovan was doing a little tarot reading for me.
That is
So.
so cool.
Yeah, I was so scared to put this in his mouth, like right down
Yeah.
here. I was like, it's gonna break.
Oh,
But
because it
it's
had
good.
to did it have to snap in? Or like it
No, you
clicks
just
in?
push it. There's no snapping. That's the part. That's the scary part. You just push
that
it
is scary.
until it's like uncomfortable, and you're like, cool. But yeah, so he's pretty
just
cool.
like real life.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, yes. So yeah. So I have him next to my my Celeste.
What's
Lego
so
set
funny
over
is
here.
no one will understand that joke unless they're watching it on YouTube.
This is true. This is true. But yeah, so I got to do that, getting out with them. I didn't really want to go to the mall, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to the mall. And then I did. And I had a good little breakfast. And then, let's see. Was that it? I'm pretty sure that's it. Pretty sure that's it. Oh, and, oh my God, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I took a mental health day for the first time in my life.
How'd that feel?
Good?
Yeah.
Really good?
Yeah.
And then I went to work the next day with no makeup on. I was like, whatever, they know the day I've had. I don't care.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Good
I don't
for
go crazy
you.
with makeup in the first place, but still. Yeah,
Good
no,
for
I was
you.
just, I straight up, I didn't even ask. I just told my boss, I was like, I'm not doing so hot this morning. I'm going to take a mental health day. And then she was like, you take care of yourself. And I was like, thanks.
I'm proud of
But she-
you.
I mean,
I'm
I just
really,
told
really
her. I
proud
just
of you
told
for
her.
that. That is so
Thank
incredible. Yeah.
I should
know
take them more.
I know it's kind of like a fear. I know it was hard for you because you were afraid to do that.
Yeah.
Which it's hard to put into words why that's scary because it should be something that we're allowed to do because we accrue time off and whatever. But there's such a stigma around taking a day off work because you don't feel mentally 100% there. And I think it's really fucking cool that you did that.
Thank you. I went to the library to return some books.
Cool place.
And then we went to the store and I got 2 sushi rolls. And they were like, it was like a special for Wednesday. It was like a Wednesday sushi special, which I was like, cool. And then I got this this freaking pan of brownie that had chocolate frosting on it with M&Ms on it. And I was like, this is my Eat My Feelings cake. And I'm so excited. I was so stoked.
Was it everything
Oh,
you
yeah,
wanted?
girl. Yes, it was the best. It was the absolute best. Although, I just remembered my one other grump. The fridge at work stopped working.
Oh, bitches.
So, right? So, I'm kind of like, okay, I have to remember that whenever I need to bring food there or something. Like, I literally just have this ice pack, and that's it.
You could do
okay.
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Those stick
True.
pretty
If I
well.
had... Oh, I do have those. But I don't really think... I don't have the bread for it.
Wow.
That's what I think.
Bread.
I know.
They got bread at the dollar store.
Yeah. Yeah, they do, actually.
They got bread at the dollar store.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was good. Oh, I did forget to mention that I watched Happy Gilmore 2, and that was a lot of... That was nice.
Was it bad? Was it good?
It wasn't bad. I think it was pretty good. Obviously, they modernized it,
Nice.
but I liked the way they kind of brought, like, previous characters back. And, like, they kind of had to remind you, like, who they were in case you couldn't remember them. And, like, all his mannerisms were there. I did like the original one, obviously, but the second one was still, like, oh, like, I get it because it was great.
It's
So,
funny.
Happy Gilmore 2 isn't bad. What's up?
It's funny because I was a really big Adam Sandler movie fan when like Big Daddy and Little Nicky and Eight Crazy Nights and all that stuff, like the late 90s, early 2000s, I was like locked in. But I somehow completely missed Happy Gilmore and have never seen it.
Oh, interesting.
Crazy.
Okay.
Like I love Billy Madison. I love, like I said, Little Nicky, Big Daddy, 51st Dates, The Wedding Singer. Like, is it also was he also in Never Been Kissed, or is that just Drew Barrymore? I always get
Yeah, he's
confused
definitely not in
because
that.
him and Drew Barrymore are like my favorite rom-com couple together. I love them. I know that they've never like ever dated or anything. They're just like they have really good chemistry, and all my favorite
Yeah.
rom-coms are Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler coded.
Yeah, yeah. Um, well, did you ever see Mr. Deeds? Because I don't think I've seen
Yep,
that one a
I saw
lot.
Mr. Deeds. Yeah, yep. I've only
What's the
seen it
other one?
once, but I've seen it.
I do want to see Little Nicky more.
It's a
So I
good.
was
That
thinking,
one's
that
that
is on
one's
my watch
funny.
list that I want to see. Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
one's pretty funny.
And then I think I've seen Big Daddy the most of his movies,
Yeah, me too.
and
Because that one's always on TV. I feel like it was always like
yeah,
on randomly on like what is that, TNC or like AMC.
AMC. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's what it would be maybe. Oh yeah, that was on a lot, and then I love The Wedding Singer. That's probably my favorite like romance movie, and I don't even like
Somebody
romances.
kill me, please. That
I love
freaking
that
part
song.
is so good.
I love it. I love it. It's so great, and I love it, even though he looks like he's in pain. Uh, but I don't know. I just like his like quirkiness, and I just like his style and his humor. And I understand it's very Adam Sandler-esque, but I also watch his stuff now. Like I watched this Halloween movie that he had a couple years ago, and that was really funny. So
You
I'll
had a
watch that every
Halloween
year.
movie?
Yeah, Hubie Halloween.
I did. Oh, I do remember that. I never watched it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I do watch Eight Crazy Nights every like holiday
Me- yep.
season. That's a good
Yep.
one.
Because they have their song number at the end.
Yeah.
Bum bitty 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 bum bum.
bum. Bum bitty bitty bitty
Oh.
bum.
I think that's a good message. I think it has a
Yeah.
great message. You just got to
Yeah.
get over the poop and deer, I think.
The
If that's
poop
not your
deer
thing.
part was a hard watch. It's a hard watch now for sure. It's a harder watch than it was when I was a
Or the
kid,
porta
but-
potty. The
The
porta potty
whole,
one
that whole scene,
also.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
part of it, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
he gets and
Well,
then
yeah.
he
Yeah.
freezes. No spoilers
Yeah.
for Eight Crazy Nights. Sorry, guys. I don't want to spoil Adam Sandler's Eight Crazy Nights for anybody.
Well, it's funny because there's also that one horror movie about spiders where isn't it like eight crazy? Or no, never mind. That's not the same thing.
Eight-legged freaks.
Yeah, right? Is that what it is?
Eight-legged freaks. Yeah, but that's with the guy who played Dewey in Scream. David
It is, but I
Arnett?
think like Eight Crazy Nights and then Eight Legged Freaks. I don't know. I just wonder if it's like I don't know.
Crossover when?
I,
Cross them over.
They're probably not even. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I know you're listening, Adam Sandler.
Heyo!
I know this is Adam Sandler's favorite podcast. Adam Sandler, I know you're listening. Eight
Adam
Crazy
Sandler!
Nights, Eight-Legged Freaks crossover when?
Yes.
This conversation has really gotten away from us.
Sorry, Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. Guess
Okay.
who else has glimmers? Our listeners. Our listeners also have glimmers. Our first anonymous glimmer says, some of my favorite streamers did an IRL zoo stream. Shout out RDC. It was hilarious. That's awesome. That's great. I love that. That sounds like fun. Like, that kind of inspired me, like, oh, it would be really fun to do an IRL stream at the zoo and, like, take my Twitch chat to the zoo.
Oh yeah. What is RDC, by the way?
I don't know.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
curious.
Just that was in the glimmer.
Yeah.
Hey, let us know what RDC means, anonymous
Yeah.
glimmer giver.
Yeah. I'm gonna read the next one. All right. From Anonymous, I finally got a date for my dentist appointment. Gonna get all fixed up. Yay!
Woo, woo, woo,
That's a
woo.
big deal. That's a
actually
big deal.
Huge fucking deal. Teeth is like, they're important. They're really important.
They're important.
to
Oh my god, that actually has
life,
something to do with my
yeah.
article today.
Oh my
That's so funny.
god. How? Wow. Yeah.
Ah. Yeah.
Incredible. Congratulations on
That's
getting
awesome.
your dentist appointment started. That is
Yes.
incredible. I hope
Yes.
everything goes well. I hope there are no crazy surprises. And I hope you are chomping those chompers soon.
Chomping those chompers.
Chomping chompers.
Yeah, I mean, because dentist appointments they need to be had, and
They have
I'm
to be
glad they
had.
got a date, And I hope it works out. I hope you don't have to reschedule. I hope that
Yeah.
everything goes smoothly
We're not even going to
and
speak that
nothing gets
into
in the way.
existence. Yeah.
Sorry. I
It is
mean,
gonna
everything
go
will be
well.
fine. Be
You're
fine.
gonna you're
Be
gonna be
fine.
chomping them chompers soon.
Chomp. What is you and the chomp and the chomper?
I don't know. It sounds
You
like
are
good.
chomping those chompers.
Chomp them chompers.
All right, Tiff. You want to read the? Oh my gosh. Do you want to read the next
Of
one?
course. Thank you so much. The next anonymous glimmer that we have is my artist career. Woo! Guess what? Your artist career is going to take off, brother. You're going to kill it. Congratulations on having a great start to your artist career.
Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Okay. So, our next glimmer is dinner and a show with my dad, stepmom, and sis on Friday.
Woo! That sounds really nice. I love dinner and a show. I'm really
I've
jealous.
never done that.
Really?
Is it fun?
Yeah,
I've never
well,
done it.
I've never done a live show. Like, this sounds like a live show. But,
Yeah.
at the movie theater that I used to like before it closed down, you could order, like, dinner and they would bring it to your chair, and they had, like, a long, like, bar type table in front of all the chairs, so they would just put your food down on that and you could, like, eat. We would sometimes order, like, a vegan pizza and, like, a bucket of beers, and you could just sit there and watch a movie and eat pizza.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was cool.
That sounds so nice.
It was really
That sounds
fun.
so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've only done like where you like dinner and a movie,
Sure.
and that's even usually I've never even done that. Usually it's like you go to the movie or you
And
go
then
to
you have
dinner, but not do both.
Yeah. Not at the same time. Right, no, totally.
I don't know.
get
It
it.
sounds kind of like a lot. It sounds kind of like a lot. Like you got to go to like dinner, and then after dinner you go to the movie. But do you get the popcorn? Do you get candy? Do you just sit there and fidget with your fingers? I don't know. Are you gonna smell like dinner? I don't know. It's a lot of work.
It's a
What if
lot
you're
going
tired?
on.
What if you're in a food coma? Then you have to sit and watch a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm saying
You
everyone
said
says
it.
dinner in a movie. Everyone says dinner in a movie, but then you actually think about it. That's a lot of sitting.
That was Troy and I's first date.
Oh, well, that's cool.
It was actually a movie and then dinner, though.
Oh, see, that sounds, well, then you guys have something to talk about at dinner. You could talk about the
Yeah.
movie.
But instead, I just trauma dumped and then we fell in love.
Oh.
Yeah, I literally
Oh,
had
but you
to stop
paid.
myself.
You paid, right?
I paid for my movie,
did.
but he paid for
Yeah.
dinner.
Oh, okay. I remember you paid for something.
I paid for my own movie because I was like, I don't know you. I don't want you to feel
Right.
like you're owed something. You're just a strange
Right.
man that I met on the internet.
Right, right. But then
And
you were
now-
also like, but you could pay for my dinner, though. That's fine.
Well, yeah, after I got to know him for a little bit, I
Mm-hmm.
said, all right, you seem normal.
You seem normal. I'm telling you, Tiff, you should marry him.
I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about marrying him. I'm getting real
Okay.
close to it. Thank you to everyone who answers our little questions on our Instagram stories. We really appreciate it. Keep in mind, those
Yes,
are
thank
always read anonymously, so you never have to worry about anyone knowing exactly who is making those. But if you do want to be known, we would love to. We can always take you in the DMs or in the email at the email tusgpod@gmail.com or in our Instagram emails at tellussomethinggoodpod. Please remember to include your name and your preferred pronouns so we know how to address you in the most respectful way. Do you want to
Yeah.
read one of our DM emails or DM ones?
I think I can. I think I can do it.
I believe
I'm
in
gonna
you.
believe in myself. Here we go. All right, so Riku, she, her. My glimmer is getting to enjoy dinner in Wizard of Oz with my sister, dad, and stepmom. It was nice to hang out, and the show was amazing. All the actors did an amazing job. Aww. Wizard of Oz. I wonder what that would be
Amazing.
like.
The
I wonder
Wizard
what
of
that'd be
Oz?
like. Yeah. You think like when all the flying monkeys were there, they'd be like, I don't know, a bunch of people would just be like, ah! Ah! I don't know. Something.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened, actually.
I wonder
think
how
you're
many
spot
actors there were
on.
to do that. Yeah, I should be in that. I should do it. What am I doing? I should
Herb, your
go
new
and
job. Go be on
be there.
Broadway.
Go be on Broadway and be only the flying monkeys though. I can go. "Ah!"
You would be a professional flying monkey on Broadway for sure. For
and
sure.
that it I'll put that shit right on my resume. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, professional flying monkey.
Yeah.
Thank you, Riku, for sending me
Yeah.
your glimmer. That sounds like such
Yes,
a
thank
fun
you,
day.
Riku. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Our
you.
next
Thank you.
glimmer says, anonymous, please. So it is by anonymous. It says, this week I was surprised when I found out all the stores throughout the major international corporation that I work for and the numerous photos of displays submitted from each of those stores that 2 of my photos on displays were selected to be the best and to represent the company.
Gosh.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Oh
That's
my
amazing. Specifically, only 8 photos total were selected from the entire company, and 2 were mine. That's my glimmer. Sometimes it's small personal wins. You guys rock, and I look forward to your musing each and every week. Keep up the good, all capitals, work. Sorry, I'll see myself out. Oh.
I'll hold the door
That's
open
really
for
nice.
you.
Yeah. Congratulations. You're
is so
clearly
cool.
working so hard. You clearly care about your job. It's really respectful to have pride in your work and be proud of what you do. And we're proud of you. And, we love you.
We do love you.
Mm-hmm.
We do. And we're so proud of you. That is so... Oh,
that is wonderful. What? Do you want to read the last glimmer from the email?
Our last glimmer from Cozy. I received an unexpected bonus of $400 from work this past week. No clue why, but it came when I really needed it most because I was going to be short for my fall tuition for grad school that's due, and now I'm good to go.
Yeah, we love that.
I do. That's so good.
We love a last minute save. Also, fucking grad school.
Yeah.
Fucking grad school? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Woo. Grad school is serious business. Congratulations on grad school, first of all.
Yes.
You're going to kill it. I'm so glad that you get to continue your grad school journey. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for sending in that glimmer, Cozy. That is very cool.
That is very cool. It's like when you find... Do you ever do that? Have you ever found, like, just, like, money?
Find $20 in a pocket and a jacket you haven't worn since, like, last season?
Yeah.
That literally happens to me, yeah.
I'm just like,
$5? That's a latte.
Well... You know what I do? It's not even money. Like, I'll find, like, a chapstick, and I'm like, cool. My past self was looking out for me. I'll find, like, a chapstick. That didn't go through the wash.
Yeah, that's the important part.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, cool, little chapstick. Little treat for me. Not to eat, just to use.
I mean, you could eat chapstick if you want. Okay, that's fair. Hey, guys, thank you guys so much for sending your glimmers in to us. If you want us to celebrate your little wins and your little smiles on the pod, we really, 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 really want to do that. But we can't do that unless you give them to us. So we're going to tell you how. You can follow us on Instagram at tellussomethinggoodpod, where you can DM us. You could send us a little email at tusgpod@gmail.com, or you can respond anonymously to all the little questions we ask during the week.
Yep. This is true. You should do it, because I think everyone should share little glimmers for what's going on in the world and in your life. Just focus on the good things, and, it makes a difference.
And not even only focus on the good stuff, right? But just remember that it's there. Because I think so much, like, sometimes there can be so much bad stuff going on, or one really big bad thing going on, that it's hard to, like, really appreciate the salt in your soup. And that's a callback. Okay. Perp, you have a story to tell me?
Yeah, I do. I do have a story to tell you.
I want to hear all about it.
Okay. All right. I kind of have, like, some little statistics, so hopefully, I thought they were interesting, so I wanted to share.
Perfect.
But, mine has to do with dentistry.
Cool.
And so there's a program giving free dental care every year.
Wow.
And now they got more funding for homeless patients. So get ready. So studies show that over half of adults experiencing homelessness are significantly more likely to have dental issues compared to the general population.
Sure, makes sense.
Which I thought was interesting. I believe it. I believe it.
If you're not getting regular dental appointments, then yeah.
Right. I hear you. Like there was a 2020 study found that 57.4% of participants in a sample of adults experiencing homelessness were missing at least half their teeth.
Wow.
And then 54.6% of respondents also reported oral pain in the 6 months leading up to the study. And then in addition to the pain and lack of confidence that comes from tooth loss without access to dental care, people can also lose the ability to eat solid food, may suffer from pain and chronic disease caused by poor dental health, and others may struggle to find work. Which
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so really, the whole dental thing matters a lot
Yeah.
with self-confidence
People
and
are
being able to
very
eat
judgy
and
about other people's teeth,
yeah,
which is
yeah,
really fucked up because sometimes you can get a disease like that, like being pregnant can make you lose teeth and can like really fuck your teeth up. There are so many things that can really like go wrong with it. Because I work in a dentist office, I see a lot of it.
mm-hmm,
I'm
mm-hmm.
really like, if someone in my group makes an off comment about someone's teeth, I don't trust that person anymore. I'm like, side eye you for life.
That's fair.
Yeah, just how
Well,
I
it's not like
feel.
the person like, well, I think they have to remember it's not, no one chooses really, well, I shouldn't say no one, but people don't always choose to have that happen.
Right.
It all stems from somewhere. You can have like bad genetics. You can have, maybe you just don't have the access to the care that you need for your teeth. Like it's just, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
teeth are important, and it sucks that they're so stigmatized. So I'm
Yeah.
happy about what it sounds like you're talking about. Keep going. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Mine's pretty short. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty short, and
It's
I
okay.
can find some little things in the article. But to help bridge the gap in dental care for homeless individuals, Father Joe's Villages in San Diego, California, opened a dental clinic inside its Village Health Center, where an
Wow.
estimated 4,000 patients received help in 2024 alone, with over 800 accessing dental services. And then that's what I wrote down. So let me scroll down a little bit here. Yeah, so dentists at the health center restore smiles, dignity, and self-confidence through dental care, which gives folks the confidence to find employment, housing, and self-sufficiency. But there was a $150,000 grant from the Delta Dental Community Care Foundation, which will be able to offer dental treatment to more low-income and homeless individuals who would otherwise not have access to services. So I thought that was really cool. The Delta Dental Community Care Foundation. I know Delta
Delta
Dental is
Dental,
like
huh?
yeah, because that's the insurance,
I'm
which is
very
interesting to
familiar.
me.
Yeah.
Well, up here at least, a lot of places aren't accepting Delta Dental anymore.
Hmm.
I know that's how it is there, but a lot of places are like no longer accepting them as like an insurance.
I didn't know that. There are so many Delta Dentals, though. There's Delta Dental
Yeah,
Michigan, Delta Dental Georgia, Delta Dental, like, Pennsylvania, Delta Dental. There's a lot of them. And they're not all the
just
same.
telling you. Yeah.
Um, we take them a lot at my dentist office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, that means
we're all in network with them.
well, like, I know the dentist I go to, I just pay out of pocket. So I just try to go every 6 months. I try to always say I'm going to go once a year. And then as soon as the lady's like, okay, so we'll see you in 6 months, I'm like, yeah.
You gotta, yeah,
Every
your
time.
cleaning is every 6 months.
Yeah, I think I just kind of like, well, I take really good care of my teeth. So that I'm like, I could push it to a year if I wanted to. I just haven't done it.
It's covered.
But it's by my pocket.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh
that.
yeah, girl. Yeah, yeah. No, I pay out of pocket for that stuff.
Oof.
And it's funny because the dentist I went to previously, they kind of were getting a little toxic, a little corporate-y toxicity. So I left.
Yeah.
But I went there for like my entire like up until last year. I went there. Um so that's a big girl thing to do, by the way, when you have to change your dentist and you just don't want to
Yeah. It's
like you
hard.
got to break up with your dentist. It's real weird.
You gotta be like, I need
Um
all of my records emailed to me.
Well, thank goodness I could just go through the dentist office I have now, and they just contacted them for me.
Oh,
So all the
perfect.
X-rays, all the paperwork, all the records, yeah, all got
So they did the
mailed
breakup
or
for you.
emailed. Yeah, I know
Okay.
it was very nice. I was like, So, well, my brother, he still goes there, and like the one that I go to is like 5 minutes from my house instead of like
Hmm.
a 20 to 30 minute drive, and he lives by me, so he still goes to that one because they take his insurance, whereas the one that's 5 minutes from us doesn't. So, and I think he actually has Delta Dental, and they don't take
Got
it,
it.
and that was a recent change they just made. But I will say the clinic will actually provide dental services like teeth cleanings, fillings, crowns, root canals, extractions, and partial or complete dentures, offering both walk-in appointments and same-day care for dental emergencies.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's all free. And there's like some pictures and stuff of people smiling. But there was
Cute.
someone that said, let's see, I'm so grateful for the clinic. I don't feel so self-conscious anymore, and I'm excited to start my own business with a perfect smile.
That's
So
really that's like that kind of that kind of give back is really like life changing. It really can be life changing when you've seen people come in with like a really jacked smile and they leave a couple of months later after all the work is done and everything and they've got like their implants or whatever they got going on and it's really like it really like warms my heart to see those people leave with a literal smile.
Well, yeah. So, like the show, Queer Eye, it's
Yeah,
on Netflix. They
love that
have some
show.
people on that show that they'll do that. They'll do like dental work for that they'll pay
Yeah.
for, obviously.
Hmm.
And the person, the whole like I don't want to say their outlook changes, but the way they carry themselves
It
changes.
does. It really
So
does.
it's just like a confidence booster. And I didn't even think about getting a job. Like I didn't even think
Yeah.
about that. Like I was like, oh, I wouldn't even think about that your teeth would matter. Like I don't know.
You
Unless it's
have
just all
you
about
have you
image,
have
but
pretty teeth privilege though, so you just don't think about it. Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah. I mean, it's not.
Sorry.
You have a beautiful smile, Perp. You really do.
Thanks.
You're
Thanks.
welcome. Thank you for that story. It made me smile.
I'm glad.
It
I
really
just had it had a
did.
lot of statistics in it, so I hope that wasn't too much. But
No.
the whole point was just like, hey, maybe just don't judge people
Yeah,
because you don't know
maybe.
what's going on.
Maybe
You know,
just maybe just keep your snotty little opinions to yourself.
maybe. If I heard I heard you have. I was gonna say, Tiff, you got your snide little opinions. Oh, I heard you have an article. I heard you have an
I
article.
do.
Speaking of
You
snide
heard
opinions,
that?
let's go.
Who told you
Yeah.
that? Who told you
It was a
that?
feeling. It was a
I do.
feeling.
I
Just a
have an
feeling.
article that I found on goodgoodgood.co, my new favorite. Um,
Yes, I love them too.
and
That's where mine was from as well.
it's the best one. I saw yours.
Tee.
My article is set in New Mexico, Albuquerque. Albuquerque, New Mexico, I guess, if you're an intelligent person who knows how to say the names of cities and states. This is Albuquerque's small scale, safe outdoor spaces. Um, as of January 2025, more than 2,740 people were experiencing homelessness in Albuquerque. Mine is also about how we can help our homeless populations and our like really vulnerable people that are, currently without housing. Um, 1,200 of that 2,700 were sleeping completely unsheltered during record high, and that's record highs for the city.
Mm-hmm.
Traditional shelter systems were overwhelmed, and many individuals preferred alternatives to congregate settings. So a lot of people didn't want to be in a shelter stuck around a lot of other people for a lot of reasons. There's safety reasons, especially if sometimes if you're a woman or you're femme presenting, or even especially if you're trans or gay, it can be not super safe to be in some of these shelters. Some
Mm-hmm.
shelters don't let you bring your dog. Like a lot of unhoused people, they have pets that they keep with them and stuff like that, and they wouldn't be able to keep those pets in the shelters. There's a lot of reasons that somebody might not want to be in a shelter that are completely valid. Um,
Mm-hmm.
in response to these feelings that a lot of the unhoused population had, city officials in Albuquerque launched a concept of safe outdoor spaces, which are basically these small, maintained, and like well managed encampments that offer shelter outside, but in like a dignified, safe way, and for people to kind of feel like part of a village or a connection. So it kind of started in April of 2025 through New Creation Church. They opened Albuquerque's first city sanctioned safe outdoor space in the International District. It accommodates up to 10 people. It offers them tents, secure storage, showers, restrooms, and access to case management. So if they've got like ongoing legal stuff that they're stuck in the middle of due to being homeless or etc., they have access to help with those cases. The community is kept intentionally small like that. That way, residents can share meals, help each other, recognize faces, and because of that, they've built a really close knit, secure like support system. One resident says that it's a beautiful community. These small outdoor encampments really help people gain some kind of like housing security, especially in these
Mm-hmm.
situations where it's so prevalent. But unfortunately, it's not really easy to do, like for everyone to do, especially for nonprofits or churches. There's a lot of like regulatory hurdles that the city has put in place, especially because Donald fucking Trump now has made it to like you could just like fucking put homeless people in jail for being fucking homeless. That's evil. Hey, that's fucking evil, by the way.
What
But
the
I
heck?
digress. Yeah. Despite unanimous support for these encampments in some quarters, there are complex regulations that have slowed expansion. I'm sorry, current rules mandate that you need 24/7 security on site at the encampments, that there has to be dedicated shower and service space, which I get, and that there
Mm-hmm.
has to be public engagement. So you have to like have probably a town hall and find out if the residents of there are like on board and supporting it. But these
Mm-hmm.
requirements drive up annual operating costs to over $100,000, and it deters a lot of churches and nonprofits from being able to participate. However, Mayor Tim Keller is speaking out for these. He says that these rules are excessive and they're pushing ordinance changes to make the model more accessible. They want to eliminate round the clock staffing for smaller sites and allowed shared showers and services based on the scale. There's a city councilor, Nicole Rogers, who's introduced legislation to simplify the permitting, reduce fees, and cut down some red tape, particularly with smaller encampments that have like 10 or less units on them. So that's really cool. The city planning officials are working on a network of small sites, each with about 10 to 20 spaces, as opposed to a larger encampment. They said this distributed model aims to reduce the impact on neighborhoods, minimize narcotic related risks, and support easier management. Albuquerque is offering city land near the Gateway Center to groups interested in launching new sites. Um, they think they need about 100 spaces, though. Um, but it's still really an impactful service.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The zoning reforms are going underway. It really seems like a way that they can truly help people find some kind of safe housing, find community, and like really start getting a foundation that they can build off of. You know, small scale solutions, but they're guided by empathy and flexibility and cooperation. I think that's really beautiful.
That is really beautiful. Thank you for sharing
Yeah.
that, Tiff. I mean, yeah, when it comes to shelters, I feel like we don't really know. I mean, I don't really know what goes on in shelters, and I imagine you're just putting all these people in a place, and they're probably like, I didn't even think about the dog, you know? The dog.
Yeah.
I said dog. Pet. I just automatically
Yeah,
went to
any
dog.
pet.
But
I mean, it's often a dog, but it could be something. Maybe
yeah.
it's an ostrich.
It could be an
Probably
ostrich
not.
or
I
an
feel like
emu.
emu. Those birds are scary.
Well, it's just like, it's probably your emotional support animal, and you're already going through homelessness, which is already a traumatic thing.
So traumatic.
And you probably need that. And I
Yeah.
didn't think about the housing security either, where you're not in control, really,
Yeah.
things are being done for you, and
Or to
I
you.
don't know. Yeah, or to you.
Yeah. And a lot of you know, addiction is a real thing that the unhoused population has to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of different ways people can get addicted to drugs, and it's not anyone's place to judge them on how they got there.
Yeah.
But everybody needs to recognize that it's a real fucking illness, and it kills people because they can't get help because there's a stigma around it.
Yes.
And that's also a barrier to getting into a shelter, can be drug addiction, unfortunately. And a lot of our veterans, like, need, like, need that kind of, need care. They need care.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not getting it, which sucks because, sorry, I had to burp, which sucks because they put their life on the line, and they really, like, literally gave everything, and then they got tossed out in the streets and, like, forgotten about. It's bad all around. It's bad all around.
It's bad all around.
Yeah, even though only one site exists right now, but the potential for dozens of them around Albuquerque being, like, real and within reach, it would be cool to see something like that here in Jax. I feel like that would really do something nice for our city. I think that we have so much space downtown that we're just not using. It's just empty fucking dilapidated buildings, and, like, there's one that's just a parking garage that's just falling apart and is completely fenced off. It's just been there for years. Like, nothing's going
really
on
sad.
with it.
Yeah.
So,
I know.
I don't know.
I would rather see, I kid you not, I'd rather see, like, stuff like that being built than just, like, another, like, shopping store of some kind that we don't really need. Like,
Yeah.
there's this whole strip, I think they're, like, 20-ish minutes from here. Everything's 20 minutes away from me. So that doesn't mean anything. But everything's 20 minutes away. This is what I'm talking about. And it's literally covered in, like, shopping malls. Not shopping malls, but, like, stores, strip malls. Like, it's so congested and disgusting that I'm like, we could just, I don't know, build something that helps literally homelessness or anything, because there is, like, kind of, like, low income housing in that area too, but it's just like all they can think of is building a store or building the next best thing. And I'm like, yeah, but what about that's
taco
great.
restaurant?
Yeah, well, let's see, what did they build? They're building, I don't think they're building anything new right now. Every time I go down that way, which I never go that way because it's just too much. It's too much. It's just too much. Overstimulation for me, where it's a lot of traffic, a lot of cars and traffic.
I get it.
But I'd rather them see, like, like there was a Party City out there that went out of business. That's right. And then they threw this place called Fry Nation up. They threw, like, how do you say that store?
Fry Nation? Place?
Yeah, Fry Nation. I think that left, though.
Like French fries?
Yeah, Fry Nation. Oh, they did a power gym. There's a gym out there now.
Okay.
That used to be a toy store, like a big, like a Toys R Us, but now it's a gym.
Sure.
And then what's the other thing? Oh, Chick-fil-A. They have a Chick-fil-A that they added out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's out there too. It's just like, it used to be a Golden Corral and now it's a Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. I'm just saying, I feel like we're looking too much of, like, the next best thing and not looking at what we already have and what we could, like, be. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Tiff gets it.
Can we just
this is why I do a
on
podcast
the problems we have before creating new ones, right?
Yes. And it's like a waste of money and space. Like, why open a store just to close it?
Shut down. Yeah. Fuck you guys.
Oh, yeah. Joann's is out there.
Joann's.
Too. I know, Joann's. But it's just, that whole area just makes me mad. Sorry, now I'm getting mad, and I don't need to be mad.
You know me, fuck capitalism. I love being mad at capitalism.
Yeah. It's just not, it doesn't make any sense, and everyone knows it. It doesn't make any sense. But we're all out there, and I'm like, I don't do it. Anyway, but yes, I think the whole like, just making a place for people to live and be able to live how they want, without being kind of told what they can bring or can't bring or who they can have with them or they can't. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Right.
Now I'm just spicy over here. It's fine. I'm fine, Tiff. I'm
You're
okay.
doing
Your
great.
article made me mad. Are you happy? Your article made me upset.
I'm glad. I'm glad it made you feel something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got to feel something too.
It's kind of a bittersweet article, isn't it? Because like
It is.
we know homelessness exists. It's existed forever, and it's nice that they're trying. But like, look how hard they're trying for 10 tents to get popped up in the city to take care of 10 people.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, brother. It just sucks. All I can say is like, if you feel this way and you want to be able to help, there are ways for you to go out in your city and help that are safe ways. You can look for like food distribution volunteering stuff. I volunteer for a place here called Feeding Northeast Florida, where we pack like school snack packs. We check donated items to make sure that they're not spoiled or opened or ruined or etc. And then we pass those items on to food banks that distribute those to our low-income neighbors and our unhoused neighbors. So there's ways for you to get out and help that are free and not easy, but so worth it. And I really encourage anyone who's listening today to like just take a minute and Google like food distribution volunteering near me,
Mm-hmm.
and see how you can get out and put hands on your community and help people, because it makes a difference for somebody, and it really changes the way you view where you live, and it really, like, getting active is helpful, and you'll meet cool
Mm-hmm.
people. Other cool people are volunteering. It's a cool place to meet people.
Oh, Tiff, that was beautiful.
Thanks. I just really think community is the most important thing and the only thing that a lot of us have right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so good. Ah.
Ugh. Have I told you that I appreciate doing a podcast with you today?
Yeah, you did not compliment me this episode yet.
I didn't. Your eyes are very expressive, and they looked really blue earlier.
Don't look at my eyes.
Is that a good one?
Don't look at
Sorry.
my eyes.
They're a
No,
window
it's
to
fine.
your
It's
soul.
fine. I thought you were gonna say it looked like I was crying or something, and I was like, sorry.
You were getting a little emotional a couple times, but I wasn't gonna say anything out loud about it.
Oh.
I think you could
I
just
will
tell in
say-
your voice anyway. We're both really tired today.
I think I
I
just
know.
yawned, and you saw
I-
like probably the tears from that.
I've been so angry all day that like now that I'm just waiting for him to show up, now I'm like, you know when you have really bad anxiety all day and then
Mm-hmm.
you can finally, like, nothing happens, like the thing is over,
Yep.
and you can
Yep.
then you're just exhausted, like you
Yep.
can't do anything else. You're like, oh, my
No,
whole
I
body's
hear
been in survival for 15 hours. I have to sleep now. So you know
Yeah,
what
I
that
usually
feels
when
like.
that happens to me, I get like, yeah. Well, I get like the cold sweats usually. I'll be like
Ooh.
cold, but then I'll be like, it's like a cold sweat thing. I don't know how to describe it, but that's usually how I feel. And then when
I know
it's
what you mean.
over, then I'm like, oh, I'm fine, but I'm sweaty.
Yeah. Well,
That's
thank you
it.
for being my podcast host, and thank you for letting
Thank
me
you.
rant today.
Just so you know, whenever we do like record this, I'm like, Tiff always looks so cute. Look at her helping out the community. Look at her. Her hair looks so good. I'm glad she went like the little wispies with her blonde.
Thanks.
And I just think I was like, I don't know. I just kind of like weirdly, I don't know. And like, and not, this is going to sound weird. I don't care.
You
I
can
don't
be a
care.
little
I'm going to
gay.
make
It's
it sound
okay.
weird.
We
I'm
can
going
be
to
a
be,
little gay.
I'm like, she's just so dreamy.
I'm dreaming.
Like, I'm not, yeah, you're dreamy. I got her.
I'm dreamy.
You are. Like, I'm just like, look at her in her little life, like doing her little volunteering, working on her job, doing her thing, working her out, going to the gym, having all the time in the world to do all the social media stuff that she's already doing and doing all the outreaching and doing the pod. And I'm just saying, it's great. And the fact that you have this one maintenance guy, this
He's
one
killing
maintenance
me.
dude.
He's fucking
Yeah,
killing me, brother.
and it's not even worth it.
It's-
you
and
have
I
so much
know-
more going
I
on in
know
your
it's-
life.
I know it's also like a me issue because when I say I'm gonna do something, 10 times out of 10 I fucking do it. And when I
Yeah.
say I'm gonna be somewhere, if I say I'm gonna be somewhere at 5, guess what? Probably there at 4:55, but I'm not telling you because I don't want to rush you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Um, so it frustrates me. Not even I had an emergency and I'm like, that's fine. I understand an emergency. I'm not a monster, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Mm-hmm.
unreasonable. But for you to not even like communicate is crazy to me.
Well,
Anyway,
because you wouldn't do it, right? You wouldn't do it. You know how to be like a service person, and you
well,
wouldn't
to
do
be
it that way.
honest,
But some people don't care.
I would have just been at work. I would have showed up at the time I would have been there. Even if I
Right.
didn't get that much sleep, I would just get it done. And then I would go home and
Right.
sleep because I already made a commitment. And I really feel like once you slip on your word, you have nothing else. I really
Yeah.
feel like that. If I tell someone something, if I make a commitment, like I give my word on it,
Mm-hmm.
once I slip on that, like what do you even have to base your trust on in me now on? Nothing.
Yep. No, you're right.
And that's how I feel about others, unfortunately. Um and again, as long as there's communication, that's different because now I know I can
Yeah.
trust that you're like I think people are scared sometimes to like be like I messed up, but I respect
Mm-hmm.
someone who's like, "Hey, I messed up. How can you help
Mm-hmm.
me fix it?" So much more than someone who tries to push whatever it is under the rug for someone else to find later, and now it's 10 times more harder to fix because we don't know what you did to get it this way. You know what I mean?
I've been on both sides. Yes.
Hey,
I know.
listen, the best
Yeah.
thing, and I've been on both sides too, and I think that's why I was like, God, doing this fucking sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling that way, like I feel so much better when I just fucking take accountability for the shit that I do wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I'm at work and someone's like, "Hey, this is messed up," I say, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much for letting me know. I fixed it. Thank you for helping
Mm-hmm.
me." Because that's what they
Mm-hmm.
did at the end of the day is they helped me.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Be humble. Like you're not perfect. Don't expect other people to be perfect, but also communicate. Like be honest and communicate. And that's all I've got to say about that.
Yeah. I was gonna say you probably think that way because you have like boss babe work ethic energy. So,
You think I have good work ethic?
yeah. I think you
Thank
do.
you. I try
You're
to.
welcome. Cool.
Thank you for doing a podcast with me, Perp. Thank you
Yep.
guys
Thank
for listening to our
you.
podcast.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And if you guys want to send us a glimmer, again, send us a DM on the Instagram of the Tell Us Something Good pod.
Yep, I was waiting for
Pod.
it.
I know, I was like, oh. And then, also you can always send us an email at tusgpod@gmail.com.
Yeah, include your name and
Yeah.
your preferred
Include your name.
pronouns.
Yes.
If you don't do
Yes.
that, we're gonna be really confused. Just
This is
saying.
this is what happens when Tiff plugs us more than I plug us because then I forget what to say. But I don't want to forget, so I plug. I I do it.
You be
I try to
plugging.
remember. I be plugging away.
Plugging.
But yeah, and then also look out for our little story posts where you just want to share them. Remember, they're all going to be anonymous.
So, sorry, I keep looking out my window to see if this guy's pulled up.
We'll call him. What should we name him? Can we name him?
Yeah,
I
his
want
name
him
is
Tony.
No. Tony is the name of a man that gets shit done. Tony gets shit done.
Okay, what
You
about
know who doesn't get
what
shit
about
done? Kyle.
huh?
Kyle
But that's
doesn't
my.
get shit done. Oh, you have a friend named Kyle. All right, let's keep going.
I have a brother named Kyle.
Let's name him Justin. Let's name him
Okay.
Justin. Someone who doesn't follow through on their commitments, someone who's late, someone who doesn't know how to communicate properly. We'll just name him Justin. That sounds like a Justin to me. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Justin.
Yeah.
Okay, Justin. Yeah, so that's cool. And then, Tiff, if anyone wants to find you or keep in contact with you, where would they find you?
Oh, yeah, perfect. You could find me pretty much all over the internet. I am on Instagram and Threads and YouTube at Scared Tiff, and I'm on Twitch at Scared Tiff, where I usually stream Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. How about you, Perp? If I didn't give a if I don't care about following me, but I wanted to follow you, where would I go do that?
I thought you were going to say, if I didn't give a fuck, where would
I
I
was,
follow you?
I was, and I was like, that's aggressive. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down a notch. Let's not
I
be
was
that
like,
aggressive. I'm feeling residual like anger, like you know when you get like that kind of anxiety that makes you that. I don't have a flight anxiety. I only have fight anxiety. That's just who I am. So I'm like, waiting for this guy to show up, and I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since like 9 a.m.
Girl,
So
I'm in the same boat. So let's see. So if you want to follow me,
yeah.
look up Purple Mohawk 27. I'm mostly active on Twitch and Instagram for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my whole schedule of streaming is probably going to change from Saturday and Sunday to Friday and Sunday, probably.
Best thing to do is just
Uh,
follow her on Instagram so
just
she
follow me
can
on
let you
Instagram,
know.
find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then those are mostly the ones I use. And then everything else has kind of just been like put on the back burner for right now.
Yeah.
But if you wanna wait for me, to get on there, I do want to at some point start like vlogging again on YouTube, and then I forget Blue Sky exists, so I don't really use that. But Threads, I do kind of post like a little bit more. I do a lot of reposting and posting and stalking Tiff on there. So, if you want to be part of
She
that,
does.
go for it.
I
I
always
do.
joke that I know when Perp remembers that Threads exist because I get like a bunch of likes from her going through my my last couple posts. So yeah,
And on that's pretty much it. Tiff, I
that's
think
our
we did it. I
that's
think
our pod.
that's the
Do you
pod.
have any advice for the listeners today?
Yes, I do.
I
Oh
remember
my
you
gosh.
saying something
Okay.
about having advice today. So
I mean, I'm gonna try and think of, well, definitely poop every day.
oh my god,
Look at your poop, make sure you see it, and make sure you're like, okay, is this a good poop or a bad poop, and is it connected? That's what matters. Stay connected. And then I forgot what the other advice was. I think it was just probably, priorities. Take everything, like, don't think you have to get everything done in one day, in one moment. Like, things take time,
prioritize
and you
it.
have time. So one day at a time. Just remember, baby steps. No one's rushing you. You're the only one rushing yourself.
Yep.
And just remember to breathe,
Yeah.
because this is literally the advice I'm taking for myself. So there you are.
Yeah.
How about you,
I-
Tiff Tiff? What you
Yeah,
got?
my advice is if you tell someone you're going to be somewhere between 11 and 12, be there between fucking 11 and 12. And if for some reason you can't be there between 11 and 12, be a decent human and say, hey, I'm so sorry. I had an emergency. Can we please reschedule? And then you know what that person's going to do? They're going to say, oh my God, I hope everything's okay. When can you come? Wow, amazing. Also, if you're itching for community, it's waiting for you. It has its arms open wide. Go look for a sports group. Go look for a way to volunteer. There's so much stuff going on in your city, I promise. You just need to look for it. It's waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
And until then, take care of yourself and take care of everyone else. Not everyone else. Take care of yourself and take care of others when it's feasible and when your cup is full enough to do so.
Yes, and be a do-gooder.
Oh, be good and do good. That's right. That's the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Be good,
Yeah.
do good.
Be good, do good. Woo-hoo.
Fuck that maintenance guy.